Yo, yo, what up everybody? ETA on the EUC. It is July 6th, 6:02 p.m. It's a Thursday, slowest day out of the week. It's like 85 degrees out, and it's literally like the slowest time of the year. Last year, I did a recording and I made like $11 an hour. Probably one of the slowest dollar per hours I've done that I've at least recorded. So I don't expect a Thursday as the slowest day during the slowest week to be that great, but we're gonna do it anyway. Just so happens to record on this day. Today, I'm on the veteran Sherman Max. If you notice anything different about it, it's a street tire. I've had like the knobby tire on this thing for like 9,500 miles before I actually changed out that knobby stock tire. So I'm gonna talk about that in a second, but anyway, yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, it gets to a point where it's like, why do I have to keep explaining the reasons why I'm on a different EUC all the time? I mean, who cares, right? It's like either I'm on the 16X, the Sherman Max, or the Commander Pro. There's been some changes, obviously, and one of those changes, if you guys have been following the channel, is I've had a knobby on this Sherman stock knobby tire for, like I said, like 9,500 miles. And I've always wanted to put a street tire on here, but I didn't really want to spend the money, I guess. I just never went through with it. And I finally got the street tire. Also in one of my videos, I talked about I was getting this rubbing noise and I thought it was the bearing. It turned out to be the motor, which I'm going to talk about that as well in a second. So basically I had a tire to change and a bearing to change on the Sherman, which I did both. So I got the street tire on here. It's definitely more nimble at turning. You guys see the green tape on the top right here? That's mainly just because on those sections, the side shell meets like the top of the EUC, and there's kind of like a gap where it exposes it to the battery. The batteries are covered up, but I just don't like water getting in that housing, so it's just my attempt to try to cover up those gaps, like when it rains, because if it's gonna rain, this is kind of like my preferred vehicle. I mean, I can use the King Song. I mean, both of them aren't waterproof. I just like the Sherman Max, right? And I don't want to use my Commander Pro in the rain. My last recording, I talked about how my Sherman Max, which is what I'm riding now, has been down for weeks, which it has, until I figured out what was going on with the motor, until I changed out the bearing and all that. So basically the motor, this rubbing that you see in these pictures right here, this happened from what I predicted. It was the inner side shell rubbing against the motor. I'll take a picture of it later, I'll put it here, but basically it's like one of the sides of the EUC was too close to the motor and it was scraping. That happens when the shell breaks or bends in a part and it gets weak. And plus the bars, these things have roll bars. If you crash every now and then, the roll bars will like bend in or bend out depending how you crash. It will almost always bend again, because if you're gonna crash, it's gonna bend in. So basically what I did is, instead of buying a whole new shell, I just took off the roll bar. It was kind of like, if you can imagine, it was bent in like this. I just took it and I bent it out like that. When I put the side piece panel back on, that was too close to the motor, that was grinding up against the motor, because the bars are bent out, it kind of forced the panel out, right? So instead of it being like super close like that, obviously, it pushed the shell out a little bit, so it gave me gap between the motor and the side shell that was causing that scraping. So for now it's good, although I am seeing it starting to pull back in a little bit, the side piece. So I don't know, eventually I might have to buy a side piece for it that's not broken. So yeah, I changed out the bearing, brand new bearings, and a new tire. And unlike my Commander Pro, this thing was easy. First time I put it on, easy, no issues. On the Commander Pro, it was difficult. I changed it out 2 or 3 times trying to fix this wobble. Very long story to explain. That's the reason why I'm on my Sherman Max today. All right, now let's start getting orders. I got an offer, it's a double for like 11 something for 24 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I know one of the spots is right here, I gotta pick up. And yes, I did bring my alarm today, which is on. It's on the inside. I put it on the inside with Velcro, so. But I'm not even going to use it right here, because I literally just go right here to pick up the food, so I can just watch it. soon as I came in here, I saw like 4 drivers waiting in there. They're backed up. But when I was waiting in there, I got another order for like 6 something for like an additional 13 minutes, I think. It's fucking hot as shit in there. I wait in there for a second, 6 minutes at least, something like that. But I got both the orders. So I don't even know why I'm using this foil right now. It's like freaking 85 degrees out here. It's not like the food's gonna get cold in my bag, but it's like habit at this point, I guess. Anyway, I don't even know where this other order is, but the third order, but Nana Thai, all the way up at 21st Street. So it's about maybe 10 blocks to the north, something like that. You're really cognizant right now because there's like a zillion people out. Like that, right? Even though that was my fault. That was my fault. Yeah, the right way. He had the walking sign. I was the asshole that went in front of him. I think he had the walking sign. No. I've been riding the King Song 16X for like 2 weeks because it's been raining for like 2 freaking weeks. At least there's been a forecast. When I look at the forecast, for 3 weeks in a row, it had like rain for every day. I was just like, fuck, dude. And because my Sherman was down due to the motor and bearing and all that, dude, turn. Look at this guy just riding in the freaking bike lane. And since my Sherman was down for a few weeks, I just been forced to ride my King Song because I don't want to ride my Commander Pro in the rain, right? And then when you get back on a wheel you haven't been on for a while, it's just, you appreciate it more. The Sherman Max is a great wheel, flat out. Pickup should be over here to the right. Now, there's been a few times they come in here, they're so backed up. They got like 20 bags of food just sitting there. And you got like 10 freaking drivers waiting for the food, but it doesn't look like the case now. Hello. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. For Talia. Yep. Thank you. Confirm right now. Unlike the last spot, this place actually has air conditioners, so that's good. Great. This is exactly where I don't want to go right now. We're going all the way to 32nd Street. God dang it, man. The heart of the beast. Freaking Midtown, dude. Rush hour. Oh, like I hate going up here this time. Complain, complain, complain. I'm taking Park Ave though. Should I take Park Ave? Because it wants me to go all the way down this way to take a right, like blocks down that way to take a right. When I can just take Park Ave right here. Let's do it, Park Ave. So Park Ave is a very busy street with no bike lanes. I am on the Sherman Max. I'll be okay, but you know, there's always that chance. Oh, Park Ave, rush hour, yay. Buses slow down like way ahead of time before they come to the light, yay. Car turning, yay. Me breaking the law, yay. Yay. I only got one hand too. And I need to clip the freaking clip thing on my helmet on the bottom. I don't have it clipped in. You know, this isn't actually that bad, like when you got a fast electric unicycle, because you can just, it's actually kind of safe. As long as you're not one of these people that like drive like an asshole and stupid and you keep your distance from cars. It's kind of safe. Like, it's a lot safer in my opinion riding behind cars than riding on the side right here. Because if you ride on the side, you can always get doored. Sometimes cars don't see you, they pull out in front of you, blah, blah, blah. You also gotta watch out for bikes too, because they'll just sneak up on you to your right, like bicyclists. And if you try to like get in this lane right here, that's where they like to ride. I learned my lesson a while ago when I was on my e-bike. There's like e-bike rules as well, like even in the bike lanes. Like you wanna, for instance, you wanna look behind you when you wanna stay straight in the bike lane, right? You don't wanna like swerve all over the place. That's a bad no-no. You always wanna look behind you if there's bikes behind you, like if you're gonna take a right somewhere or whatever. And I learned the hard way because I had people run into me. See this? This is what I'm talking about right here. And that could have been bad because I literally looked down for a second when that happened. Oh, dude, this place. So if it's this place really, really hates us bringing anything inside their doorstep. I hope it's not this place. 3:15. If it's 3:15, I'm okay. Good. Whew. It's right over here. The doorman at this place is pretty cool. That I remember. Nope. I actually don't remember going in here. But put this coffee down somewhere. Just put it here real quick. Fucking annoying carrying that shit around right now. Hello. All right, no problem, no problem. Yep, I got you, no problem. Okay. Food delivery 4E. 4E. All right. So I'm just gonna take the stairs because there's two old people at the thing. That dude was side-eyeing me. Side-eyeing me. Likely because it's a small elevator and I got a big book bag. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just in that mood where I hate everybody. So I'd rather just take the stairs. I think it's number 2. I think that's what it is. Sounds so cynical. I don't hate everybody. I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I only hate a few people. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Damn it. We're going to 1 Vanderbilt. I think that's like that new building. It's like a new skyscraper or something. So up here you want to look, yep, because this one says meet at the door, right? Because up here there's a lot of businesses and you can't go inside the building. Look how steep these stairs are. Anyway, man, ADHD all day today. ADD, I don't even know, whatever. Cool, thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, here in this business area, you can't go inside the building, so you gotta meet the people outside. So always look at the notes. This one says meet at the door, so I'll give them an ETA. So that way I don't have to wait for them. ETA 5 minutes, thank you. Take a drink of this, because I ain't gonna be able to drink this for a minute. I'm actually just gonna get rid of this coffee. It's like annoying me right now. And I just drank half of it, so. And it's kind of free because I have the sip club, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Park Ave South. Is this Park Ave South? No, this is what is this? 6th Street? Another busy street. Might as well be Park Ave South. Or Park Ave, whatever. This one's actually worse because it has 4 lanes. And this is a street that has really deep manholes. Like literally, I'm not even kidding. It sounds like I'm exaggerating, but this spot has like manholes where it's probably like 6 inches deep, like from the manhole cover to the cement on the top of the cement. And I'm not even making that shit up. I bent my rim, my Sherman Max rim, the one it's like bent slightly, but I can't feel it. It's because I fell in a freaking manhole here, dude. Not here, I think it was closer to like 5th. I don't even know what fucking street I'm on. But I fell in a manhole. It was huge, dude. And it's on these type of streets. It's on the streets that are very busy. Ooh, you hear that? Just hit a bump. There goes my tire skidding. But for some reason, these busy streets right here, like the closer you get to Times Square, 5th, 6th, Park Ave, not Park Ave so much, but 5th and 6th. I don't know. I keep saying those streets, the only streets I fucking know, I guess. But you gotta watch out for these manholes, dude, because my assumption, and I think I'm right, is that the reason why these manholes are so low from the top of the cement, like 6 inches at some places, is because this, you know, Manhattan's an old city for America, and they've done these roads over so many times that they just keep pouring the cement over and over and over, and they likely don't correct the gap from the manhole to the top of the cement, and so it just gets deeper and deeper and deeper, like the more cement they lay, if that makes sense. That's my assumption, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. All right, so I think the drop-off's right here to the left. See, this is what I don't like. I'm talking a lot right now, guys. Probably talk more right now than I have in a whole week. Is this it? Yeah, 1 Vanderbilt. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna call him. Didn't seem to respond. Hey, food delivery, I arrived outside. All right, thanks. I'm by the Grand Central Terminal section area. If that make okay, thank you. Bye. It's so cool not having to talk into my phone. I can just talk through the helmet with the microphone in here. So cool. I could have done that with the AirPods. I just never figured it out. I mean, it's real simple, but I think I messed up at one time. And like they couldn't hear me, so I stopped using the phone calls for the AirPods, so I just stopped using them. But anyway, he's coming down right now. Wow, I actually still have my coffee. I forgot that I had it. I'm fucking all kind of ADHD right now. Am I even saying that right? ADD? ADHD? Whatever. Hey, what's the name? Yep. Here you go.
No, it's not mine.
That's yours.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good one. Thanks. John told me it's not his. Come on, man. I got like close to 10,000 deliveries, bro. I know what I'm doing. Right. Just delivered that. Now we're going to 44th We're on 42nd right now, so it says about a few minutes to the east. I have done that before. I gave the food to the wrong person before. But it's kind of rare that it's very rare that I do that, so I'm all acting cocky and shit. Come on, man, I got 10,000 deliveries, bro. I won't mess up, homie. Let's go. Yeah. Why I talk like that? I don't know. To make a joke, but you know, I do. Hopefully you guys don't find me annoying. Hope you guys don't make fun of me. There's a live band to my left, and I can't hear myself talk. And I'm trying to look for a space to go right, but I can't. And so I'm gonna keep going straight, and hopefully I don't get hit by a car, and let's go. Wow, so I recently got a comment saying, hey man, instead of doing cuts through your video, why don't you just do a straight, oh shit, not looking good, Bryce. Saying, hey, instead of just cutting through your videos, why don't you just do a straight recording? And I told him basically that, because people tune out, like when you're just riding and there's nothing going on, it's like, how much do you really want to see them? Plus, like, you're gonna have like a 15-minute video of one delivery. It's like, how fun is that? But I'll do longer shots like this without cutting when it's like exciting, right? Like there's a lot of shit going on right now. A lot of shit people want to see. We're in freaking Manhattan during rush hour, during the busiest time. I'm always getting hit by cars and shit. That's exciting. And people don't have to worry about dying. But I have to worry about dying. So it's exciting that I might die on camera, you know? So that's why I don't do cuts right here. Because people aren't tuning out. Okay, where the hell is this spot? 246. Where art thou? Should be here to the right. I love this wheel, dude. It's just fun. Especially with this tire on here. Am I even fucking, where the hell am I? 246. There we go. 246. Got another one, 24 minutes, 2.2 miles, 1096. I'm gonna take it after this. Let's see, blah, blah. Bro, I gotta get rid of this freaking coffee, dude. Food delivery? Hello.
Thank you.
No problem, thank you. There you go.